Sam Cooke was known as the king of soul, a man whose voice defined a generation. His music carried messages of love, struggle, and hope. But behind his legendary career lies one of the most shocking scandals in soul history, a story of mentorship, betrayal, and a decision that nearly destroyed another rising star, Bobby Womack. In the early 1960s, Bobby Womack was just a teenager from Cleveland, Ohio. He and his brothers formed a gospel group called the Valentinos. Their talent caught the ear of Sam Cooke, who had just launched his own record label. Cooke took Bobby under his wing, almost like a son. He signed the Valentinos, produced their records, and even gave them songs he had written. Bobby looked up to Sam as both a mentor and a father figure. For a young artist, there was no bigger blessing than being guided by the king of soul himself. But in December of 1964, everything changed. Sam Cooke was shot and killed in Los Angeles under circumstances that remain controversial to this day. He was only 33 years old. The music world was devastated. His wife, Barbara Cooke, was left a widow with 3 children. And then, just 3 months after Cooke's death, Bobby Womack, only 20 years old at the time, married Barbara. The move stunned fans, shocked the music industry, and angered Cooke's family. Too many. It looked like betrayal. How could a young man who had called Sam a mentor turn around and marry his widow so soon? The backlash was brutal. Radio stations refused to play Bobby's music. Fans burned his records. Even within his own family, Bobby faced anger and rejection. Cooke's brothers, who once played alongside him as the Valentinos, felt deeply betrayed. For years, Bobby Womack was branded a villain in the soul community. His marriage to Barbara ended in scandal as well. She would later divorce him after learning he had been romantically involved with her teenage daughter, Sam Cooke's stepdaughter. The cycle of controversy seemed to follow Bobby everywhere. And yet, through it all, Bobby Womack's talent was undeniable. He went on to build a remarkable career, writing and performing hits that became classics. Songs like Across 110th Street, If You Think You're Lonely Now, and Harry Hippie proved that his voice and songwriting had staying power. Sam Cooke, meanwhile, remained a towering figure, the man who had opened the door for Bobby and countless others. His legacy as the king of soul only grew larger with time, inspiring artists from Aretha Franklin to Otis Redding, and later, even hip-hop and R&B musicians. The story of Sam Cooke and Bobby Womack is more than just music. It's about mentorship, loyalty, tragedy, and the complicated choices that define human lives. One man became immortal as the king of soul. The other carried the weight of controversy but carved his own place in music history. So the question remains, was Bobby Womack simply misunderstood? Or did he cross a line that can never be forgiven?